Hello, welcome to my channel called Actively Planning, where we do all things planning in my passion planner. And let me just say, this thing has gotten so chunky that even writing in it has been a little bit of an effort to make it crisp and clear and all the good things. But anyways, for this week's spread, I am actually going to be using these kind of green tones, little creamy sort of blend, because I just got the new Passion Planner washi tapes and I want to mix and match through all of these. So what I'm actually going to be using is my icon stickers as well, because I always love being able to label them with all of this. So I have these, and then first things first, to be able to get through this, I'm actually going to, let's go ahead and white out these sections, because again, those washi tapes are kind of clear, or not clear, but semi-translucent, so I definitely want to get the crisp color from those washi tapes. So I'm gonna go ahead and white out some sections here, including Sunday, because I love being able to use another column here to be able to add my goals and other little things that I'll be sharing a little bit later. But for now, let me actually go ahead and add this washi. Okay, let me just, here's a little tidbit. I love being able to save all the washi or all the extra stickers that I have, that I cut, that I use, or that I end up not using. That's better said. So I use it in the back of a page, and I just chunk them all in there, so then at the end of the year I get to see all the stickers that I ever used, or that I ended up not using because I had to cut it, because it was just, you know, it just ended up that way. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, oh my gosh, these washi tapes, what's going on? Anyways, I'm gonna try my best. But anyways, let me just go ahead, add this washi tape, and get to the planning. Now that I have all of that done, I'm getting my markers, I'm getting all my pens. I'm actually going to clip this down because it's kind of driving me insane. It just flipping back and forth. Again, it's because of all the chunkiness of this planner. It's just going a little wild, especially, and I cannot believe it, and I'm just going to talk about it now, that we are literally in the last month of the year, which is absolutely insane. I can't even think of, like, this year flew by. There's so much things, or so many things that happened this year, that I'm just like, how did a full year already go by? I mean, it hasn't, but let's be real, it will in like a blink of an eye. But just so many things have happened, and just so many things that will continue to happen. And it's just one of those things where taking a look at, you know, past weeks in my planner is such a great way to kind of go through a memory lane sort of thing, seeing all the things that happened, or let's say didn't happen, but being able to like reflect on everything, especially now. That's one of the biggest things that I love about Passion Planner. They have that reflection page right before you start a new month. You have that option to reflect on your previous month, what went well, what are things that you're grateful for, what are things that you can improve on. I love their questions, and I love being able to do it every single month, because going into the new month and planning a new month, I'm able to like really reflect and see, okay, I tried this situation or this type of planning, it didn't work. Okay, let me see if I can pivot and change it and go this way. Or I did try this and it actually worked. Let me go ahead and finish it up and continue on using it. So I love being able to do that kind of reflection. Also, you can always do it like week by week, but I feel like when you do it at a monthly glance, you give yourself more opportunity of trying new things, because sometimes it takes more than, let's say, a week, 7 days to, you know, create a habit or do something that feels right. Sometimes you have to try and try until, you know, it actually feels good, and then you can continue on. But that's one of the greatest things that I love about Passion Planner. It already includes the whole section for you, so you don't have to like get another, you know, printout, because we love printouts, right? Get another printout of a type of reflection. It's already included in this planner in the right spots. So that's another thing that I love about this and starting a new month, which is, again, it's absolutely insane that we're in December, but I love being able to like reflect back and look at everything that's happened already in this year. So anyways, I'm actually going to go ahead and continue on adding all the things. This week is a pretty simple week, pretty normal looking one. There's nothing extra or different or added onto this week, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm still going to add all my things in here and add throughout the week different things, because you never know. Life likes to throw curveballs and change things up on us, and we just need to pay attention and, you know, adjust and pivot and do all the good things about it, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and finish this up really quick. Okay, so let's go into the bottom right section. This is usually where I write down a quote that I want to reflect on for the week. And there's one that I've actually used before, but I feel like I needed again, and it's actually where focus goes, energy flows. And it's so freaking true. Like whatever we put into our minds and really hone in on it or like reflect on it, that's where our energy is going to go. So obviously we want to be able to, you know, focus on the things that are good for us or that move us forward rather than all the negative or let's say failures and stuff like that, because honestly we're just going to dwell on it rather than move forward and progress. So this is something that I definitely needed, especially, you know, there's a lot of changes happening being pregnant and stuff like that. So definitely been trying to focus on all the positive things instead of all the negatives that can happen. So I'm just over here, you know, making sure that where my focus is going is on that positive rather than all the negative that can happen, and making sure that my energy matches wherever I'm focusing on. So definitely wanted this quote again. I'm pretty sure I've used this one before. I just love it so much because it is so freaking true. So anyways, let me go ahead and finish this up. So let's go into the bottom left section. This is, I love when Passion Planner, how Passion Planner already has all these sections laid out for you, and you're able to customize it the best way that you can, or that it works for what you need it for. So for example, this bottom section I use to track my habits, to track different things in my business, which is my health and life coaching business. So I love being able to track different things to make sure that, you know, I'm on par with reaching my goals, and being able to take care of my clients, make sure that everyone is being, you know, listened to and paid attention to and all those good things. So this is just a way for me to utilize this space in a way that works best for me. And the best way is being able to tracking like reveals all the trends or how things are going for you, and being able to track things like this just helps me make sure that I'm on the right track instead of, you know, just coasting along and not being able to progress at all. So I love that Passion Planner already has these sections laid out. You just use it however it is that you feel fit. So let me just go ahead, add some color in a little bit, and keep on going. Okay, so I'm changing this up a little bit. Usually I add a big sticker where the gratitude section is, but with this new washi tape, I'm actually going to use one of these little borders and actually create like a title with it. So what I'm going to do is this first one that's actually on here I really love and I want to use. So I'm going to try and cut it to the best of my abilities to be able to make sure that it fits, and actually create a title that way. So obviously gratitude is super important, and even Passion Planner is a big advocate for it. In every single weekly spread you have it in your, if you have the Passion Planner daily, they have it. I know that they do it in the monthly reflections. Like gratitude is a big component, and I'm obsessed with it. Let's just say that. Gratitude should be something that you practice on a daily basis. But anyways, I'm actually going to do that, decorate it a little bit with these leaves because we're going with this whole leafy feel. But another thing that I'm going to work on after I finish here is going ahead and adding my to-do boxes. Ooh, sorry about that. I definitely love being able to split up my to-dos and make sure that, you know, everything gets done. And then of course I have my goal section, and I'm actually going to be adding a new section this week. Well, I actually added it last week, but I forgot to film, and you know, life happens. But what I'm actually going to be doing is, for this week, I'm actually going to be adding a column that is my why. And the reason I want to do this is to have it, you know, forefront, somewhere I can see, somewhere I can, you know, focus on. And I just ripped this, which is just lovely. Let's put this back here. I definitely want to be able to have a section where I'm actually able to reflect. And you know, those days when you feel like you can't do anything, or you feel really lazy, or you feel like, oh, I can just do it tomorrow, those types of thoughts that happen, they happen to everybody. It's just part of being human. But it's one of those things where it's going to be the thing that grounds me, and the thing that I can reflect back to whenever I'm not feeling like I can do certain things, or I want to do certain things. So it'll just be a section where I write down my why, the why for my business, the why for what it is that I'm doing about it. So it's just a little section where I can reflect on it daily, because this thing is always open, always with me. So it's just a section where I'm able to just reflect back, right? So let me go ahead. I'm actually finishing up my goals right here. I'm adding a lot of stickers in the back today, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be adding my goals and then my why section. So let me just go ahead and finish this up. And here is the layout. Okay, kind of obsessed with the mix of washies, with the new washies from Passion Planner. Obsessed with the lighter colors. It's more of an airy feel. I just love it. Let's just put it that way. So anyways, hopefully this was inspiring. Hopefully it was motivating for you to go ahead and decorate your planner. And hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you here for another video very soon. Okay, bye.